On that same drop and cushion, we have the crush gloves. So just aesthetically, going to be a little bit different. More of a wrapped upper, again Vibram, really flat outsole here. Lots of bright, fun colors. I have to show you the hot pink because this has been a favorite of a lot of people this season. So a lot of fun colors throughout the line. Bare Access, this is going to be probably our biggest volume shoe just because this is that shoe that you were alluding to where you can kind of get into barefoot slowly. Because we do have a 0mm drop, but we do have 8mm of cushioning on this style. So you get more cushioning but still have that barefoot feel.
Okay. And in this, guys, realize that when you're looking at a shoe, if you look at this, it looks as though this is a drop, because the back wraps up a little higher. You know, that's just a side wrap. That doesn't mean that the cushion is that thick here and that thick here. You know, understand, if they're telling you 0 drop and it's 8mm of cushion, that goes straight across. It's a flat shoe, so you're able to be minimal in it.
Exactly. Mixmaster, this is where we get into our 4mm of drop. So we do have a little bit of drop here. This is where you can do a little bit more training on the trail. This is our trail version of the Mixmaster. Mesh is going to be a little bit more closed up. Lugs are going to be a little bit deeper. Lots of bright, fun colors. This is just starting to hit the stores this fall, just becoming available now, but we have some fun new colors for spring. And then we have a new addition to the road version of the Mixmaster. Again, 4mm drop. And here we're looking at cushioning around 8 to 10, depending on what kind of activity we're using it for. On the men's side, we also have a mid version of this, so you can take it to the trail, and we also have a waterproof as well.
Okay.
And then Proterra for men and women. This is going to be our minimal hiker, so our multi-hike. We're seeing a lot of people that don't want super aggressive boots on the trail, and this is a way that you can have a little bit more lightweight on the trail. Inverted lugs here on the outsole. This is really unique. We did a study with the University of Virginia, and we inverted the lugs and found that you actually get more surface area on the ground. Same with taking away the heel break on the shoe. Our upper is going to be what we call Stratafuse, so it's one continual piece molded together and then sewn to the outsole, so really minimal as far as stitching, so really durable, very durable mesh here on the upper as well. And then we get into water for barefoot, so we have a laced up water shoe. We are going to have some drainage holes here in the outsole. And then we also have a Mary Jane for women. Same sort.
That's been a really good seller.
Yeah, great for kayaking, great for if you're going to be hiking and you want the minimal, but you might hit the river a little bit, it's a really good option. And then we do have lifestyle pieces on the Barefoot platform. Vibram on the outsole, so still keeping with the Vibram story. Wonder Glove was a great one for this spring. There's a color update here. And then this is going to be our cute ballet flat. Back here in the men's, this is going to be our water version for men. We're going to have siping in the outsole.
Oh, wow. That was a good picture of it, too.
And then casuals, so canvas versions of our reach and radius glove that are available right now in leather. Here we have canvas for spring.
Cool.
Proterra for men. Our two Mixmasters, the trail and the road version.
Got it.
This is unique on the men's side. This is called the Crush Glove. This is going to be for training purposes, for CrossFit. This is going to be for weightlifting. A lot of weightlifters need 0 drop. Vibram in the outsole. And you can adjust it here so you have more lateral support.
Cool.
Bare Access, so 8mm of cushioning, 0 drop.
Yeah.
And then 0 drop 4mm of cushioning on the road version for men. Great color pop. And then for that purist, just 2mm.
Cool.
0 drop.
That's why she's talking, not me. She knows more about this. So this stuff, I mean, 2013, what I'm seeing is that they gave it more of a wrap on some of these, making it look a little more traditional, although you're still at the 0 drop.
Exactly.
With 4mm of cushion. I mean, that's what they've been.
Yep.
And then the other thing that we're seeing, guys, is just more color pop in a lot of the varieties. Some of the varieties had color pop last year, but some didn't.
Right.
You know, they were a little more rugged, mountain looking. And now you're starting to get a little sportier feel out of the whole line. And so they're, again, making it accessible to a lot of people that maybe didn't get into it, but now they like the colors and they can kick around in them and get flat during the day, which is really wise of people if you're trying to slowly but surely get into it. So, anything else that we should tell them?
First available on a lot of these shoes is February 1st, so go to your local retailers
Yeah.
and check it out.
Cool. Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.
Yep.